Hi everybody, welcome to Golfing the Tri-State. I'm Joe Blair, your host. Today we're at Eagle Valley on Petersburg Road. What a gorgeous golf course. We're going to be playing Joe's scorecard. I'll tell you about that in a little while. We'll also get a tip from the man who devised the course, who started the course, Roland Brinker. And we'll be back with Roland Brinker right here at Eagle Valley coming up on Golfing the Tri-State. Don't go away. It's golf.
Golfing the Tri-State is brought to you by NECA and IBEW Local 16 and Local 1701.
The IBEW Local 16 and NECA, the Southern Indiana chapter of the National Electrical Contractors Association, want you to know about the quality difference of union electricians, a direct result of the ongoing superior training our electricians receive. It eliminates mistakes and saves you time and money. Non-union contractors cannot offer the high quality of training provided by our joint electrical JATC.
NECA and IBEW Local 16.
I'm your worn out wiper blades. Hey, nice air freshener. For $12 more, you could have seen the road. And when you got cut rate car insurance, nobody helped make sure you were covered for this. So get an Allstate agent.
Call Allstate agent Dan Jost today at 421-1925. Treat customers as you would like to be treated. Provide a high level of service and always be honest and fair. That's the way the Clement family has done business at Diamond Equipment since 1969. Construction equipment from Case, Cabelco excavators, Terex trucks, the best from Hyundai and Takeuchi, JLG lifts, and more. Diamond Equipment also has a wide range of used equipment priced to sell, and the parts and service team is second to none, with factory-trained technicians and on-site service available. When you finish with the 18th hole, give Diamond Equipment a call.
From the moment you step foot into the old train depot, you know there is something unique about Riverbend Kitchen Studios. From the beautiful kitchens and bathroom displays to the elegant closet systems, it's unlike anything in the tri-state. At Riverbend Kitchen Studios, we combine quality products with professional design to create your dream kitchen or bath within your budget. Come see Riverbend's huge showroom, 1 block north of the Lloyd Expressway at 101 North Governor. Riverbend Kitchen Studios.
ICR Productions, helping tri-state businesses by providing the highest quality media production at competitive and affordable prices. ICR Productions creates feature-length business-to-business video presentations, state-of-the-art television commercials, custom music jingles for your business. ICR Productions creates television shows and more. Call ICR Productions today. We would love to help your business grow. Welcome back to Golfing the Tri-State. We're at Eagle Valley on Petersburg Road, and here's a man who started Brinker's Jewelers and Eagle Valley, Roland Brinker. Hello, Roland.
Thank you, Joe. You picked a great day to be out here.
Oh,
buddy.
I did, didn't I? And Will, too, our camera person and producer, Will Firestone, is with us as well. We're going to have fun today, and Roland, I wanted to ask you about Eagle Valley. What gave you the idea to start a golf course?
Well, first of all, I started as a caddy at the Evansville Country Club at the age of about 11, and then when I was around 38 years old, I met Mr. Hamilton, the late Mr. Hamilton, and I developed a tremendous love for golf and everything about it. And consequently, I started looking for land, and I found this 300 acres out here and put together a company, and the rest is history.
Now, when you first devised the course, did the land have this shape, or did you have to reshape?
It was pretty much like it is now. I visualized all the holes being down in the valley and the homes and stuff being around the hillsides, and that's pretty much the way it is. It's slightly different from when I originally laid it out, because we called in an architect out of Chicago, Bob Lohman, and he did a great job as far as laying it out. It's got some really, really interesting holes on it.
I've heard that name before. He's done a few courses, hadn't he?
He done the one that the ladies' U.S. Open was up in Chicago area, was held on just a few years ago, and we're one of the few in this area that he's actually done.
So you knew Bob Hamilton?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
What a character.
Later in the show, we're going to have to talk about Bob. Tell us some stories.
Well, I can't tell you stories about Bob.
There are a few you can't tell, right?
Yeah, that would not be repeatable.
Well, that's good.
No, he absolutely was fantastic in a lot of ways. He's a crusty old dude that I really liked and absolutely loved him.
That's neat. I love Jim too.
Yeah,
what a great guy.
He's got good kids also.
Well, tell me about the course. Starts out with a par 5.
That's correct. That's a good feature, starting out with an easy par 5. A lot of people get par on the first hole, and then they think, well, there ain't nothing to this. And as you get deeper in the game, well, you find out there's a lot to it.
There is a lot to Eagle Valley, and you know I'm kind of a newbie. I started in 2008, but I've been here so many times. You've done many scrambles here.
Actually, we kind of set the pace for scrambles in the Evansville area. Before, they were kind of limited because you either had country clubs that was closed all week except on Monday, and the city courses did not allow that many scrambles. You had to be politically connected or something to get your scramble in there. And so when Eagle Valley came along, I started having tremendous amount of scrambles, and it's very successful. And now my competition is they have a lot of scrambles also. So
and good
it's
chow,
developed an area.
Good chow too. I think your wife is like the main cook, right?
Well, not anymore. She did for a while, the first few years, but after that, we've got a young man there out. You know, it's been doing a really great job for us cooking. Kyle Wayman. He produces all the food and everything that comes out in there, and we try to do it where it's special. It's always real hot and ready to eat when it's served, and it's worked out really good.
That's neat. We have hole 2, which is a par 4.
That's correct.
Then you cross the road.
We go under a tunnel and go over to the other side of Petersburg Road. Hole 3 is a sharp par 4. It's probably the easiest hole on the golf course. It's the one that I par more than any other time with my game.
Roland Brinker par.
Yeah. But anyway.
And then you got a toughie.
And then we start getting tougher. 4 goes across the water, and it's tree lined on both sides. Actually, it's creek lined on both sides. It's got a wide enough fairway, but it's really tough to play the hole. If you spray the ball at all, you're going to get in trouble. And it's got fairly good length to it. And then it's got a green that kind of lays at an angle. It's got a beautiful background behind the green. It's got one oak tree there that's probably been there for 200 years, and it creates a nice background.
Gorgeous.
For number 4.
And then 5.
5 we just changed completely this year. There was a little. We put in what they call no flow under there originally, and now this year we dug it out and put the creek back where it was, and we've made tremendous amount of changes in number 5. It's actually changed it in a more difficult hole because now you got a creek that you must cross over the top of. It's marked with yellow stakes, which is water hazards, and you must hit it across there. You can no longer lay it out to the side or whatever. So it's added strokes onto that hole.
It's really a challenge. Who has the course record at Eagle Valley?
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but Derek Brinker, I would say, probably has the best round that's ever been played here, 62 from the back tee boxes. Ooh. And I also, I don't know if I can say this on TV or not, but I wagered with Jeff Overton a couple years ago and bet him 100 that he couldn't shoot 67 or better from the black tees, which is far back as you can get. And he ended up birding the last hole for 66. So I lost my 100.
You lost your 100.
Yeah.
Hey, will you give us some tips? We're going to take a break.
I've got something I think that you can work on in your house or in a garage, anywhere you want to. It's basically for 80 and higher shooters, but I've got an idea that might help you out.
Golfing the Tri-State, Eagle Valley, baby. And Roland's going to show us a tip. Tip of the week coming up at Golfing the Tri-State. Stay tuned. The Equipment Connection. Highway 57 just west of Daylight is your connection for fun. The Equipment Connection specializes in the Tri-State's greatest golf carts. Customized for golf and fun. Golf carts for home, farm, and the golf course. The Equipment Connection can even make your cart street legal. The Equipment Connection, Highway 57 Daylight. Your connection for fun. Brian Schmidt and his family know about golf and fun. The Equipment Connection. Nika and IBEW, Local 1701. Owensboro's best team, contractors with direction, safe electrical work. It's a quality connection, done right and on time for your home or business. A skilled, trained workforce, it just makes sense. Nika and IBEW, Local 1701.
The Good Samaritan Home is independently owned and operated and offers residential living and Alzheimer's care.
The Good Samaritan Home is more than just a job because for me, caring for my residents is a privilege. It's like caring for my own family. Over time, the residents become a part of your life. There's nothing like the feeling of a resident hugging you to remind you how awesome it is to work here.
The Good Samaritan Home is a non-for-profit healthcare ministry affiliated with United Church of Christ. Call or visit goodsamhome.org.
Come play through at H&H Music, where quality and great prices are par for the course. Pianos by Albert Weber and Young Chang. Digital pianos by Kurzweil. New and used grand pianos. Player pianos by Story and Clark. Beautiful console pianos by Weber and Young Chang. Band and stringed instruments, including Eastman, Jasmine, and Takamine guitars, plus Ludwig and Mapex drums, sheet music, and more. Make a key time at the H&H Musical Arts Center for lessons on any instrument. Swing away at H&H Music, the trusted name in music.
Tee Time Golf Complex, the Tri-State's premier golf practice facility. Learn from golf pros on Tee Time's lighted driving range, short game area, and putting green. Tee Time has state-of-the-art computer video swing analysis and certified professional club fitting, which will take your game to the next level. Then take what you've learned to Tee Time's full 9-hole par 3 golf course. Tee Time Golf Complex is also the Tri-State's premier shop for golf equipment repair. Plus, it's the most fun place to be in the Tri-State. Everyone you see loves golf.
Tea time.
Since 1953, FT Kelly & Sons in Evansville has kept the Tri-State swimming with custom in-ground pools. If you can dream it, FT Kelly can build it. Get a free estimate on how FT Kelly can change your life with the pool of your dreams. Along with pool supplies, full-service openings, closings, repairs, and replacements. Your family will love FT Kelly & Sons grills, spas, and accessories too. For 3 generations, FT Kelly & Sons Evansville, East and West.
The Southwestern Indiana Building and Construction Trades Council, building the Tri-State with unmatched quality and precision. Tri-State Business trusts the building trades to get projects done on time and under budget. The Southwestern Indiana Building and Construction Trades, hometown people with outstanding integrity who are your friends and neighbors, drug-free and ready to deliver. And how they have delivered. Trust them for your next project. Welcome back, everybody. We're with Roland Brinker at Eagle Valley, and it's time for Tip of the Week. I'm excited about this. What are you going to show us, Roland?
Well, I'm going to show you a couple of things, actually. First thing I want to show you...
We have our 7 irons.
We have 7 irons. I'm not going to hit a ball for a minute here. But first thing I want to show you is to when you line up, and Joe, I think I'll just have you stand up here.
Okay.
You pretend that you're on a railroad track. And you put your feet and you line them up one side of the track and you swing your club and hit down the other side of the track. It's just a real simple little thing. It helps you get aligned properly. When I say line them up, your toes are same distance, your belly's lined up correctly, and your shoulders are lined up correctly. Okay. So that's just an idea that you can kind of carry with you. Just think of it standing on a railroad track on one side and hitting down the other. Nice. Now what I'm going to get into after that, you see all kind of swings out here. And they all work good. There's only one thing. It has to be right at the bottom, where the club has to be facing the target. That's all you have to worry about. All the rest of it, swinging back and forth and this way and that way, don't make a whole lot of difference. It's where you get down here at the bottom that counts. Now, I'm going to show you a little exercise that will help your hands rotate properly through the ball. And if you practice this, you can do it in your garage on a piece of carpet, or you can do it out in your backyard or wherever. But it's very simple. You just swing your club back just a little bit, hinge your wrist at the same time, and get your club pointing straight in the air. In other words, just face this club, just straight up and down. This edge here is what you go by, and that points straight in the air. Then you swing through the ball, same distance, no full swings, and you point that club straight in the air again. And if you practice that right there, what that does is it makes your club release through the ball properly. And that is regardless how you swing a club, that is one of the most important things to do. Nice.
Very good. And does that help you hit the ball straighter?
Absolutely. What it does is it straightens up your club face at impact, and it gets the ball square, and it should, with very little effort, you can hit the ball a long way doing this.
Nice shot. I wish my full swings were that good. Okay.
Well, I'm going to let you try this, Joe, because I
Okay,
think it's something
all
that
right.
work for you too.
Okay. Nice hit. Oh, very nice. I see how you got your wrists hinged right away.
Hinge it a little bit going back,
Okay.
and then rotate it over, get that club face closed, and go from there.
Okay. Nice shot. Gosh, a half swing, he went at least 120. At least.
Probably that's about right. You don't want to try, it's not a distance thing. It's strictly to make your hands work correctly.
Right.
There's so many ways of swinging a golf club that it's a simple matter of getting them square in the bottom of your, and this is a simple exercise that works.
Okay. Nice shot. Should I try one?
Absolutely. Get on in there, Joe, and hit you a good one.
Okay, all right. Try one. I'll try not to
I
make
tell you,
too much
go
of a
in
dip.
slow motion a couple of times, Joe, until you get the feel of it.
Okay.
Just take it back a little bit, get your club point right straight in the air, and pretty much swing away from the ball.
Okay.
Out here a little bit.
Okay. A little wider.
Yeah. Okay. And then finish with the point in the air out in front of you. Okay.
Yeah. All right. One more? Do I have time for one more, producer? Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh,
I
wait a
don't wanna
minute.
hit those guys.
We got to...
I'm going to move a little bit. There we go. Uh-oh. 4!
God dang.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta go kill my customers.
That's why you are doing the tips. That's why you're doing the tips.
Well, that didn't work so good.
That didn't work so good.
Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I'm going to move over here just a little bit, and we'll continue on here. And I'm going to throw the markers away, and we're going to move right
Yeah,
over
you
here.
you hit another one.
And
then-
I'm going to try to get that toe point straight in the air.
Okay.
And I'm going to finish with it in the air out there. Not very far out.
Very nice. Roland Brinker, everybody. Well, I'm glad I didn't hit that guy. It was
too.
close. We're at Eagle Valley. This is Golf in the Tri-State. We'll be back with Roland Brinker. I've got some questions to ask him about his
Anytime
family.
Joe's playing, I'm going to take out extra insurance.
Yes, do. We're golfing the Tri-State. Eagle Valley, baby.